Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fishing with fWhip Empires Edition. Lizzie, Shelby, welcome. Oh, it's great to have you.
Thank
I
you.
brought gifts.
It's great to be fishing.
Yeah,
I love fishing.
I know you absolutely love fish, so have some fishing rods. We've got boats at the ready.
Goblin fishing. Fishing.
A little fishing. It's
I
fishing
caught
with fWhip. Ah! No!
Get your flips.
This is fishing fWhip, right? That was the
Oh,
goal.
great. Yeah, this was it. All right, we've got boats. I figured the best scenery we could have here is in front of all the chaos that's been happening over the last few months. So, you know, a great peaceful day for fishing in front of this broken thing.
The looming grumbot.
Yeah, with an exploded face.
Exploded face.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta get a
He
little
looks like he's
thumbnail.
trying to say one last thing.
He's like, wait, guys, excuse me before you go.
Wait for me.
But wait a second.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go!
What if our boats
What
land
if we
on top?
land on each
Oh,
other?
Yeah.
I just watch out for the drowned underwater. Wow, there's a lot of them down there.
Oh.
That should be fine. Should be
Just keep
fine.
clear of the
Yeah, we're in
triangles. We'll go
boats.
this
They
Yeah, we're in
can't
boats.
touch us.
Yeah, we're really safe here.
Yeah, they can't touch our boats.
All right.
I
Well,
believe this is my first ever fish on the server.
yeah, this is
so
going to be it. Perfect. Well, this is
Wish me luck.
chill podcasting style fishing in Minecraft. I thought,
Oh,
Oh,
I thought-
wait a minute.
wait,
I have
what?
two.
why there's so many? Oh, I got a
Are they
fish.
broken?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
caught
Lizzie
one.
caught a fish.
I'm the best.
Achievement.
I'm the
Okay.
best
Ooh,
fisher.
a nautilus
There you
shell.
go,
Oh, it's a good
nautilus
start.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what
I got a
enchantments are on
fish.
here?
Oh, wow, there's
Oh,
a
you got
lot
them
of.
all.
Look at that.
Why are they all connected?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
What? They're all
see strings
connected.
everywhere.
I don't, you know, we're just all really talented fishing and we're just really talented
Yeah.
at fishing.
We're creating a
Oh,
massive
man.
net with all these strings.
Yeah. All right. So kind of the way I go through this is just, wait, what? Oh, I guess that's my first fish.
Oh,
Wow.
fish either?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, how could that
I love
happen? Oh my gosh.
Imagine
All right.
not
Yeah,
catching a fish
imagine.
until today.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
So, what have you two been up to? Minecraft life? What's going on?
Hmm.
Well,
Well.
I live in a caravan right now, in real life. So Minecraft has been quite hard, but I'm back.
Yeah, do you have like a little workstation in the caravan?
No, we were working out of the house, but the house has no heating, so I have to sit here with a little heater on and
Yeah, in the winter.
yeah, it's not the comfy, cozy gaming experience I'm used to. So
You guys are getting heat and everything installed soon, though, right? I thought Joel was saying that.
yeah, should be soon. Should be soon. You know how building goes. You know everything
Oh,
just takes
yeah,
a million
uh-huh.
times longer than it should.
Mm.
That's why we tried to have our project happen last summer, and it thankfully
Yeah,
finished.
summer would have been nice. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Wish we'd done a summer one.
Oh yeah, because it's like the coldest month right now too.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
very aware of that at this time. Yes, I am. But that's been me. What about you, Shelby?
I have been playing a lot of Minecraft because I'm playing on like 4 different servers, but I've just been having so much fun.
You and Scott are on every server ever.
I'm collecting SMPs.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I don't know
We're
how you
about to
do it.
be-
Yeah, I can barely keep up with
Oh.
one. Like,
I
I've
can't
even-
keep up with one.
Me neither. I'm not even doing. I haven't uploaded in a month, but I have been playing lots of Minecraft off of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing
I
on the
guess-
realm just with friends, and that's been really nice.
Oh,
to just build
cool.
Small, peaceful, little things because YouTube building it always has to be big.
Yeah,
Mhm.
especially nowadays,
It's nice.
YouTube. You have to. It's the mega base trend is exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very guilty of being a part of it, but it is. It's exhausting.
Yeah, you've done this to us, Whip. You and Joel and Pix and Sausage especially.
Hey,
Oh my
I
God.
flew through
You
Joel's
set the
base
bar
on the way
so
over here,
high.
and I was like, "What the heck is this?
Yeah.
I don't even
All
know
that
anymore."
gold.
Yeah,
Ugh.
God,
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't even think about that.
I
Oh,
don't know how they do it.
I
Yeah.
have like a first-hand knowledge of how much he plays. By the way, it is a lot. He is on Minecraft every single day. He's working more than a 9 to 5 on Minecraft.
yeah, I get
I
it.
can
That
only
used to be
imagine the
me.
amount of hours it takes.
Yeah, that used to.
Yeah.
I've cut back now. I've very much cut back, which is probably why I haven't uploaded Empires in 2 months. But you know, here we are.
Here we are.
I'm coming back. Yeah, we're back on Empires. I'm gonna do my first live stream here tomorrow. I mean, IRL tomorrow, not when this video thing comes out tomorrow, but I'm slowly getting back into it. It'll be
My problem is
fun.
I'll play a lot of hours of Minecraft, but nothing will be changed in my world.
That's fair.
really?
Yeah.
I just am doing nothing for hours in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. On the realm you're
Yeah, I
playing
need a
on, is that
plan.
with like creator friends, or is that just like chill, nothing, like no recording, no streaming? Is that just like
No
hanging?
recording, no streaming, just
That's
for
kind of
fun.
yeah.
And
That's kind of fun.
It's been nice.
I feel like every time I open
Guys.
up Minecraft now, I get stressed, and I'm just like, oh gosh, I have to be creating. So that's a good way to change and get back
I
into
think
like
that's
why we
exactly-
started playing.
That's what's got me. I have like that spark to build again finally, because I was doing it just for me for a little while, and now I'm like, okay, I'm ready to take on some big projects. I need to build
Yeah.
more on here.
Nice.
I don't know about a mega build though. I don't think I'm gonna do mega.
I don't do mega builds.
I don't know. I like a lot of small builds.
Lizzie, I think Animalia counts as a mega build.
Wait, does it?
I think you're on your ocean empire from last season. I would consider that a
that was
mega
pretty
build.
big.
That was a giant tower.
That's huge.
That's a mega build?
I would consider
I'm
it.
a
Yeah,
mega builder.
you're a
Oh,
mega
really?
builder.
I have no
Look
idea.
at you.
Okay. It doesn't feel like it. It actually feels like everything's really small compared to everyone else's, but I'll take it.
No, so I mean, like the way I play Minecraft is like I like to build little houses that add up to villages and add up to cities and add up to everything. Like, and that's pretty much exactly what you're doing. You have the giant town
Yeah.
hall, and then you have everything built off of that. And I think it counts as a mega base.
I've been having so much fun just adding each addition and having it be like a separate, but it's part of one cohesive plan. Like that's been so much fun.
Yeah. I've taken a lot of
wanted to do
inspiration
that
from how
forever.
you did that, because I know when we were starting Empires, you were talking about kind of being inspired by Stormwind in World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
about how the districts have
yeah.
the different colored roofs. And then I saw
Big
you
time.
doing that, and I was like, oh, I'm doing that. I'm taking that for this city in my hardcore world I'm building. Is like,
Wait, really? Oh, I gotta see that.
so far I only have the one district done, but not even done. I'm actually going to finish it in the next little while. And that is all like the orange and like warmer tone roofs, because I didn't want to do just strictly one, but like everything that I wanted for a color roof in there is made out of like oranges and coppers and like
Yeah.
something that works in that. So, and then I want to do like
No, I love it.
I think the next one I'm going to go over to is going to be either greens or going into like purples. For some reason, I really want to build with melons, like as a block. I don't know why, but I really want
That's a
to.
fun challenge.
That
Yeah.
sounds horrific for like gathering them. Don't melons break when you gather them?
you
need
can
some
make a
Touch them.
you can make a auto farm, and then you can recraft from the melon slices back
Oh.
to a melon, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, sounds too bad for me, so I won't be doing it. But you're more than welcome to.
It's how I got all my emeralds in season 1 of Empires. It was all
From-
melons and
Oh,
pumpkins.
from like trading
Yeah.
Oh,
with
the
villages?
farmers.
Yeah.
Oh. I do love trading. Trading is one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Minecraft.
I visited your pandas. These goblin fishing rods
Yeah.
are partially thank you to the pandas
Oh,
for the
okay.
unbreaking and the mending. So, shout out to the
Yes.
pandas.
Oh.
Yeah, they've really advanced my empire. Up until now, I was severely lacking in enchantments.
Fully upgraded now. You're good to go.
Yeah, I've got everything I need. Watch out, I'm gonna take over.
Yeah. I will say for me though, like recently I've been really excited to be in Minecraft, and I think it's mostly because Shelby, you probably don't get this because you're down in California, but Lizzie, you might. The sun is finally up past 4 p.m. now. Like it doesn't get dark at
Oh.
4:30, and it is so nice. I'm still just sitting in my office playing games and doing my normal thing, but looking outside and seeing the sunshine has been
The day
so
feels
abso-
so long.
I know. I don't feel like I'm working the entire day and then, oh, it's nighttime. Like, I feel like I can go
Yeah.
outside and do something and actually, like, just experience, outside for a while, which is really nice.
Wait, do you work from the morning to the afternoon and then you clock out and have your evening free? Is that your...
Yeah, I
usual
usually...
schedule?
I'm on my computer about 10 a.m. Till I actually start working. Oh, there's a drone. Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Goodbye.
I'll let you take care of that.
Yeah, I'm usually on my computer by like 10, and then okay, goodbye, buddy. And then I usually will work until like 4 or 5, and then I'll jump off and do some stuff, and then get back on later if I need to, or play other games and chill.
Okay,
But-
yeah, that sounds healthy.
I mean, no, I was going to say, though, you all working late hours is fantastic. Unfortunately, it means when Shelby's in the U.S., we're never on at the same time because you also work late in the U.S.
I love late hours.
I love the late hours. Sometimes I see the Americans, and that's how I know I've stayed up way too late.
There's this time.
Sometimes I see the sun, and that's how I know I stayed up.
This is one of my favorite memories of Afterlife. Lizzie, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Very early on, we had episode 1 hadn't even come out yet, and I logged on and I played the whole day. And Lizzie, you were on there working on your bathhouse with there was first life, your raccoon, and then okay.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! It broke my boat! Help!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my gosh! I think I'm gonna die.
This is really not good. Fishing is normally really friendly. Oh, there's a trident guy. Oh no!
Oh, yeah, that's the problem I'm having.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, you have it.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Yeah, trident guy's dead.
Can we get bed boats next so we can sleep in a
Yeah. I think I just have like a sudden need to go sleep real quick, and then I'll continue the story.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
This is terrifying. Oh, and then the rain.
Why do they spawn so much? This is crazy.
Is it because is it just really dark under here?
Is it dark? Yeah, maybe they spawn in the dark.
Maybe under the bridge. I don't really know. Okay.
That was.
Oh, and now they sink back down because it's daytime. Oh.
What?
Nice.
Oh, do they stay at the bottom in the day?
Yeah. Unless you
close enough?
like Shelby, if you get in the water, they'll start swimming up to you, and then if you get out of the water, they'll sink back down.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Their little zombie AI will.
Yeah. They're like, I can reach that person. Okay, anyways, story time. It was like the first day. I had literally just finished my base, and then because we had all the lives, and it was brand new, and I was like, why is Lizzie still logged in? It's like 8 p.m. over here for me, which means it's like 6 a.m. for Lizzie. So I was like walking over. I didn't realize my mic was unmuted. So I was just chilling, hanging out. I was like, oh, I'm going to make sure Lizzie didn't log out or like pretend to log out and was just like sitting outside her base and somehow hadn't died. I was like, I don't want her to lose her first life like that. And I walk into your house, and I think something in my mic cued, or you heard the door opening, and all of a sudden I just hear this scream, and you're just like, what is going on? And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I came over here because I didn't want you to die. Then you're just like, don't tell anybody I'm still awake working on this. And I was like, isn't it like 5 a.m. over there? You've been on how long? And you're just like, leave me alone. I'm logging off in a minute.
You know, the worst part is I have zero recollection of this, but this is absolutely something I would do and have done and will do again.
Oh my gosh. It was so funny. I felt so bad at the time, but then it's just like,
I wonder if I was like half editing, half like Minecrafting, so I was probably tabbed out. So when I heard a voice, it probably scared me.
Or half asleep.
I thought it was
I was
so
definitely
funny.
probably very tired.
Yeah. It was so good.
But that's when I do my best work, when I'm completely out of my mind.
Yeah. All right, so that's one of them. One thing that I did this with Gem and Sausage a long time ago, and for part of it, we talked about like behind the scenes of Empires, or our just like favorite, funniest moments, or just breaking character. Do either of you have one that you could think of?
Are we allowed to talk about the person that voiced Zornoth?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I have definitely
who
already.
will remain a mystery.
Oh no, we've
the
revealed
audience.
that. Yeah.
No, it's such a mystery.
It's such a mystery.
Don't know, and
if people can't get it at this point, I can't help them.
So I'll leave it. I'll leave the mystique in just in case. But the person that voices Zornoth sometimes forgot to turn their voice changer on, and there are clips floating around in the Discord, like the private Discord, I think, of moments of the person that voices Zornoth doing a Zornoth tone, but no Zornoth voice, and that is the best.
I think my favorite thing about Zornoth was that it started. Well, he who shall not be named, who voiced Zornoth, just wanted to do a prank on my live stream one day.
Oh yeah,
and it became this massive demon that everyone had to then deal with.
So that was actually one of them that I was going to bring up, because I was online during that, and I had your stream in the background just while I was like gathering resources or whatever, and in case I was like, okay, I'm around, like I'm next door neighbor. If she needs help, I'll go over. And all of a sudden I hear the like what's going on, and like thunderstorms start happening. I'm like, what the heck? So I walked over to be like, what's going on here? And he who shall not be named was standing behind a tree, crouched, and looked at me as I walk up, and I say, "What are you doing?" And he doesn't say anything. Or they don't say anything, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah,
I
it's a
really
real
narrowed
mystery
it down
still
there.
No.
And that they don't say anything, and they looked at me, still crouched, and just moved their Minecraft head slowly side to side as if shaking like no. And then I just like slowly nodded up and down and just like crouched and backed away. Just like without skipping a beat, and then they went back into like haunting you, Shelby.
I never knew that.
I was,
oh my god.
and then I just like
And I
walked
couldn't
back,
for
and
the
I'm
life of me find them.
yeah, they're literally just standing behind an oak tree on the top of your house, just like behind the trunk. And I watched your stream, and there are multiple points where you can see them.
Oh
What?
my god.
You can see
I
their
could- at that
elytra
point, I
sticking
didn't
out
know
from
who it
behind the
was.
tree. Yeah, it's just so good.
I like that my empire has become the hotspot for people to prank with like whispers
Mystery.
and
Yeah.
leaving
Yeah.
music discs. And right now, I haven't been on in a while, but I logged in and someone left a trail of blood that I haven't followed yet. But that's the newest thing that I have to go.
How do you know it was one of the players? Hmm?
Hmm.
What else would it be?
I do know there's somebody who absolutely loves messing with you. So I won't reveal who it is, but I do know there is one particular person who has been doing a lot of the just random things at your base.
There are still some I don't know who did it.
They
'Cause-
keep
Oh, I can
messaging
make a
me
guess.
and being
I
like,
have
"Oh,"
one
they keep being like, "Watch out! I just did this at Shelby's base, just so you know." And it's so
I like
funny.
it though. I like being the one that is
Yeah.
just pranked all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you did a prank on me once, and Sausage pranks me, and then Scott also does it, and now Ollie.
Have I done one this season? I can't remember.
Oh, maybe I thought you did. Oh,
You and I haven't
really don't
interacted
know.
with too much yet this
Uh-oh.
season without just trading.
Hmm.
Like usually it's just a trade something back and forth.
Yeah, this season I haven't had a lot of like big interactions. There's still
Yeah.
some people I haven't.
I've been very in my
Yeah.
base this season, which is something that like I didn't really expect, and I'm hoping to get out of when I do start uploading again. Is kind of just having more fun with everybody. Now that the world's so established, I just want to be here more having fun instead of living in a cave
Yeah.
building a base, literally.
I want to play Minecraft with my friends.
Yeah, exactly. I do enough single player stuff. I don't need to be doing that here too. Okay, I will say
I'm pulling some good stuff out of here.
I know this is I remember I did this in my hardcore world, and I was like, wow, I got so many name tags and books. It was fantastic.
This is productive.
I'll say my second that I wrote down a second memory that I love was another one with you, Lizzie. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh.
Both of us were recording. You were doing something to go buy Joel's base on this season, and I went up to Joel. Do you know which one this is?
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
I finally got a wandering trader because I never get them at all because I live in a cave. They don't spawn in there. So I finally got a wandering trader, and he gave blocks of gold. And so somebody had just stolen Joel's gold sphere that he has. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a good neighbor. I'm gonna go put a little micro block of gold there in the middle. And as I'm going up, Lizzie sees me from far away. So I watched her video. And I was like, oh, this is so good having both the perspectives. And then I get up to the top. You see me going up the waterfall. I run over there, and you're like, is he stealing the gold? What's he doing? Whereas the whole time I'm over there like, I'm going to be a good neighbor and go give Joel some gold. Like, he can have a mini block
I'm
of gold.
so
These are rare.
suspicious of you.
I don't know. I'm literally going to give him something. And then I get up there. I put the gold in. And all of a sudden, I turn around. And all I hear is a, "Wah!" And I just see Lizzie because Joel has those cracks in his base that you have to jump over on his bridges.
Which are
otherwise
still
you'll
there,
fall.
by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So stupid.
Like, I barely see Lizzie in frame as I'm turning my head around, and all of a sudden she just starts screaming and falling, and all I get is Lizzie fell to her death. And I just stood there for a solid like 30 seconds laughing. I was like, oh, I should go get her stuff.
Luckily, I wasn't too far away, but it was still very undignified.
It was so good.
I just like that I don't know why I was in the area, but I was just walking along the path, and I think often I see somebody's character because the terrain doesn't load in, so usually I see the character and they're just like floating in air. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would have seen your character. I think as I saw you, you were like going up the waterfall, So your character was just levitating. But then as the terrain loaded in, I realized that you were going up to Joel's. And I like hit record so quickly because I thought, oh, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to catch him in the act. I did not mean to embarrass myself so completely on the way.
That was smart to record it though, to be ready.
Oh yeah, I hit record all the time.
I've learned on this server.
Yeah, you never know.
I've learned on this server to always have a replay buffer running because I've gotten so many bits where I wasn't running or recording, and it's the best thing ever. You can set up.
I still miss a lot of things, even with having my recording software always open. Sometimes you don't know something was great until after it's happened.
So Lizzie, there's this great software that's like really new and everything called OBS. I know it's brand new. Not many people have heard about it.
Not this again. Leave me in my old ways.
No, but Shelby, if you use it, you should look into the replay buffer thing. You can turn it on and you can set like a duration. And so I set mine to 90 seconds. So there's a button I can hit where anytime I hit the button, it'll just save the last 90 seconds of whatever OBS window would have captured. So if you're not running a recording, you can have that. I run it when I'm live streaming too. So if there's any bits that happen, I don't need to be recording my 3-hour live streams. I can just be like, ooh, I want this little 90-second thing. That was kind of cool. And then I go sift through them afterwards.
Lizzie, what are you using? Please tell me you're not still using Fraps, because I was also using Fraps.
I actually graduated from Fraps last year. You'll be proud of me.
Yeah, until what?
We were the last people using Fraps. Oh, what are you using?
I use something called... It's called Action.
Unregistered
with an exclamation mark.
Oh. Where did you find that?
I think Stacy Plays told me about it once, and I decided to try it, and it was better than Fraps, but then again, what isn't?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go take a little snoozle.
I've tried OBS. I just don't like it for some reason. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it reminds me of streaming, and I get the stress, like the streaming stress.
Oh, so
that's
you need
fair.
A separate program when it's not streamed. That makes sense.
Yeah, it could be that.
All right, back to
if
fishing.
I had to put logic to a completely illogical reason.
I'm the same way though. I used Fraps until a couple of years ago, and I use Sony Vegas for editing. I don't use Premiere, and everyone thinks I'm crazy. But
no, Joel
works.
still uses Vegas, I think.
Vegas is nice because you don't pay monthly. Like you just bought it and you're done.
Exactly. They actually.
I want to see
do it
the Venn diagram of people that play RuneScape and people that you edit using Sony Vegas, because I think it might just be a circle.
Yeah, I think they're gonna overlap a lot.
But like, and I know it so well from editing for so many years that why would I switch at this point?
Yeah, I mean, if it does
reason.
what you need it to do, I think stay with what you've got.
Wasn't it Mumbo that used After Effects to edit his videos for like 8 years before he finally started using Premiere? Like, and he didn't even do anything fancy in it. He just decided, I'm gonna use After Effects instead of Premiere, and that's what he used for a really long time. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, pivoting a little bit, but I'm really curious. I'm really curious to get. I've chatted with you both a little bit, like through Discord and everything. But now that we have the final 1.20 features, at least what they've said is the final, what do we think? So we've got cherry blossoms. They're finally coming back. Archaeology has big pots.
Coming back. Whoa.
Well,
coming back.
I mean, I feel like they've been in so many mods that I like think they're part of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, cherry blossom biome is coming in. Archaeology, that one's coming back, and it has big pots, so that's cool. The sniffer, with the torch flower, right? I think armor trims.
Oh, I didn't know.
Which I think they can pay some royalties to Empires for the idea. That's just something I'm throwing out there. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I like that.
there's bamboo, and then there's stripped bamboo, which I think I need to double check on this one. But somebody told me recently they both have their own sets of logs of everything, like not just like a log that's what I heard. I need to double check
I saw like
that.
a yellowy log and a greeny log.
I want green,
but I don't think they make different planks. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to double check it. But then we have the camel. We have hanging signs, and then Lizzie got early access to this one of the chiseled bookshelves.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
love
how
them.
you have it?
It's a data pack.
No,
that one.
You can get them too, Shelby. They're on the server.
Me and Ollie were watching
they're on the
video and we were
server.
like, how does she have? We couldn't figure out how to do it.
I'm not sure if they're implemented in the same way that they'll implement it in the real version in 1.20, but I really love the way they work. And I will know no other way of storing enchanted books is acceptable from now on. Like, chiseled bookshelves are the only way.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be a fun way to go. I do wish they gave enchanting table power though. So like you could fill in
That
the
would be cool,
bookshelves instead of using an
yeah.
actual bookshelf. Like that is a big miss in my opinion. But also
True.
the fact that enchanting tables in general I hate. I think it's one of the dumbest, like most restrictive setups that are in the game.
Yeah, I wish there was a bit more variation in like the layouts you could do.
Yeah, if the bookshelves were able to get from like 3 blocks away instead of having to be like 1 block away, I think it would be so much better.
If you have a carpet around the table, it blocks.
Yeah, or if you have a torch.
That's silly.
Literally
or
a torch,
yeah, that
a light
shouldn't
source.
Be that easy to block.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know a torch stopped it.
Yeah, a torch, a lantern hanging from the ceiling if it's in front of a bookshelf.
On the floor.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Anything in its way.
It's archaic. It's very old. But yeah.
I think they could do like a magic update and they could like keep the magic features like the enchantments and things, but they could just give us new stuff like new magical powers. I don't know, but I feel like there's a reason that they've left the bookshelves and the enchanting table so bad. It's so that they can upgrade it, right?
Yeah, I think that's true.
Magic.
Leave something for a future update. I think that's fair. One day we might get a combat update and an enchanting update. Who knows?
Who really wants a combat update?
Not me, because it means I have to carry more tools. My inventory is already such a mess. Like, the fact that we can't like equip weapons like you have in any other survival based game. Like imagine if with your armor you could just like equip a pickaxe or equip a sword or an axe or whatever in like a weapon slot, and then you just have that as a separate hotbar. Oh, it'd be so nice.
Do you struggle with inventory management a lot?
Oh yeah. That is the biggest anxiety thing I have in this game, is because I build with so many different types of blocks that like if I'm building a house in Gobland, for example, usually there's like 20 plus different materials when you count in like the chains, the lanterns, the glow lichen, the different types of deep slate used in the floors. You get the different, and then you add in the slabs and stair variants and everything for the roofs and whatnot. Like it adds up. It adds up really quick. And then if you think about like, I went through it a while ago, and there's in my inventory, because I like to have a chest piece in there, and I like to have an ender chest, a crafting table, and a stone cutter. Like it's like 10 inventory slots are filled up by essential things if you also do tools.
Yeah, I like to always have a puffer fish, some cobwebs, some rotten flesh. Always in my inventory. Gotta have the essentials.
Yeah, very organized.
You never
my
know when
inventory is
you'll
such a
need
mess. But at the beginning and end of like episodes, usually between recordings, I'll go and I'll like clear my inventory, and I'll clear all the chests I have lying around, and I'll sort everything out between episodes. But then during the course of recording the episode, everything becomes a complete mess. But I just want you to know that I do try and take care of it at times.
Got it.
I'm the opposite, where I'm actively organizing as I'm filming and putting things away as soon as I don't need them anymore, and I have like a system to how my inventory should look all the time.
And
it's very neat. And
yeah, no, I've watched your streams a good amount, and you definitely are very like, it's always consistent. It's always I feel like my tool placement yeah, my tool placement on the hotbar is always consistent. Like I always know if I press 2 I'm gonna get my pickaxe, 1 is always my sword, 5 is always rockets.
I keep food all the way on the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have one of those 12 button mice on the side, and that I tried playing Minecraft without it a while ago, and I was like I can't. It's so ingrained in my brain of just clicking these. Too many MMOs.
I had like 6 or 8 buttons, and then now I only have 2.
Oh no!
I need to go back.
That
up.
sounds
It's
tricky.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use also the same as you, fWhip, the MMO mouse
Mm-hmm.
from my old WoW days, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. No, I can't get rid of them. I'm hooked. It's a bummer there's only like 3 brands nowadays. Like most people stop making them. I'm like, come on, please.
That was my problem. And I like wireless mouses, and I can't find a good.
Oh yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Yeah.
So I gave up.
Mm-hmm. All right. So cherry blossoms and all that stuff. What do you two think?
I'm so
cute.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the texture of the doors and the trap doors. I love the little flower carpets.
Yeah. Those are really
decorating.
good.
I'm thinking of how I could use all these little things for little decorative.
The new flowers that are like the little stems with like the flat flowers on top instead of being like the traditional Minecraft flower. So good. Are those the fallen
the
leaves,
flat
or is that
bits,
like
yeah.
a separate flower? Is that like?
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna keep it too, because it looks so different.
Yeah, I really hope
That's
they
something
do.
I worry about is like maybe it's just a texture that they're as a placeholder.
Yeah.
I do hope the leaves of the cherry blossom is changed a little bit. It's
Yeah.
a bit blocky.
Yeah, it needs
Yeah.
more. There needs to be more transparent pixels in it. If they don't do it, I'm gonna do it. I
I
will.
also love to
They do a texture
see.
pack.
I'd love to see it with like shaders, how that looks, because that's how I view Minecraft every
There
single
is
day.
Iris has already updated the latest snapshots. So
Whoa!
yeah, there. I follow the Iris developer on Twitter, and they have like a personal goal of being like, I will update this within an hour of the snapshot coming out. So like every Wednesday, they're just like, I did
wild.
it 57 minutes this time. I'm like, you're insane.
Not all heroes wear capes.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that one's. I think the cherry blossoms are great. I'm just so excited for the just being able to use the leaves in custom trees. Like I feel like it's gonna bring so much more life. It just makes me want yellow and
Yes.
orange and red leaves though, like fall colored
I've been
ones.
dying for colored leaves.
Yeah,
so
we definitely
much.
need more color.
I know, Shelby, you were the one who wanted to get the yellow birch leaves in, right?
Yeah, I want yellow birch so
Oh, that'd be
much.
so cute.
And I put in a texture pack, and it makes birch forests pop, and it's so pretty.
Yeah.
How much would you guys love seasons though? Like imagine the
Hmm.
cherry blossoms don't come out all the time and they come out seasonally.
Yeah. See, I feel like that would be cool, but I
but
also
if you were a builder,
don't. Yeah, I like the idea of I built it and it's
Yeah.
gonna stay the way I built it.
Mm.
Because if you had seasons, then like your crop fields would probably have to die because they wouldn't be able to survive in the winter. And I don't know.
you're
like
really
the
about
idea.
aesthetics.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
build a world how I'm making it and not worry about, oh no, it's winter. Okay, this is all gonna come undone in a few.
Yeah. What if you could
guess
like
there's a
turn
way.
on and off the seasons though? That would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, like a game
Or,
roll,
like,
that'd
if
be
it's
fun.
placed-
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool. Or if it's placed by hand by a player, it doesn't have to adhere by
Yeah.
seasonal changes. but
Yeah,
naturally they come in. I don't know. There's mods for having a season, right? I need to try that out.
I think so. I know there's
Yeah.
like hurricane and tornado mods you can get.
I don't want that. I don't
No.
want natural disasters.
Yeah, they're a little too much.
I just want a little bit of falling orange
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
I was-
the leaves
Snow.
turning brown and like cherry blossoms coming out, different flowers coming out of the grass at different times of year.
Honestly, different seasonal crops does sound fun. I want more
Yeah.
crops and baked goods in Minecraft.
The
I
crops
only want
though,
more
the
crops and
sniffer
baked goods if
plant.
there's a reason.
Ooh.
The sniffer plant is
I
so
love the
good.
sniffer.
Oh, the torch flower, because you have to grow it on farmland, and then you can break it and move
Oh.
it like a normal flower. So I'm over here like,
That's
yes,
so
I can plant a new type of a field. Yay! My guilty pleasure in
Yeah.
Minecraft is I just love planting fields.
Yes.
Massive farmland. I'm just like, yes, this is perfect.
Do you think like the carrots and the beetroot and the potatoes look so similar though when they're fully grown?
Yeah, I really don't like the look of beetroot. Like I'll do it
Yeah.
just to have it, but they're not my favorite.
I also
The
don't know
variety.
anyone that would bother crafting it because there's no advantage to it. I feel like if you're gonna add new foods, you need to add reasons for people to collect them.
Yeah.
Do you know how many beets it takes to make the stew in Minecraft 2?
You just learned this from
6.
H-Bomb, didn't you?
I did just learn it, and it blew my mind.
How many is it?
6.
It's
It is
6.
Oh, it is 6.
Why?
Yeah, it's a bowl and 6.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It
Yeah.
should be
Especially when
3.
mushrooms is just one mushroom. of
H
each.
told me that recently, and I was like, "You're kidding! What? Like it's so dumb." And also mushroom stew.
Why is
You
it
can
like-
literally take a bowl and right-click on a mushroom, and you get mushroom stew. Like,
True. Oh my god, I didn't know that. You can milk it for stew.
yeah, just take a
Yep.
bowl, unlimited food source. So if you're ever playing
Did you even
Skyblock,
share the mushrooms off it too?
can you? Oh yeah, and turn it into a
yeah.
regular
Yeah,
cow,
yeah,
right?
you
Just
share
becomes
it, yeah.
normal. And if you strike it with lightning, you get the brown mushroom cow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that
yeah.
soon. I want to get a
That's
brown
fun,
mushroom.
Yeah.
You can also somehow turn them into suspicious stew and give them like certain types. I think you hit them with a potion of it or something. I can't remember.
Oh, I thought you
I
could
don't
just
remember
craft
either.
suspicious stew with like a.
You
A
can, but
mushroom
you
and a
can
flower or
turn a
something?
mushroom
Like you get
into a
different-
suspicious stew mushroom, where it'll always give you like
Oh,
the
wow.
regen one or something.
Suspicious stew shroom.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
Copyright that. Copyright that. That's a good one.
Yeah. There are a lot of like secrets in Minecraft that people still don't know.
Yeah.
Like the mushroom thing.
The wolololo off of the evoker.
Wololo. And
The-
the red sheep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Filter
turns
a blue
purple.
sheep red. But
There's more.
yeah,
There's
there's
I
so
can't
many.
think of any right
There's
now.
so many.
There are more.
What other hidden stuff? Archaeology. Ooh.
Ooh.
That will
the,
be fun. I think the pots
Suspicious
especially.
sand.
Well, they change. Yeah, the
Wait, what's this
sussy sand.
Sand.
Sussy
Oh.
sand.
You have to carry a brush with you, which I'm annoyed about. But and then you find suspicious sand at desert wells, which means they finally have a use. That's amazing. And then also there's a new room added into the desert temple that has a few pieces of it. What I need to go check out is, can you craft the big pots without the little fragments, or if you have to go there and get them? Because I want to use them to decorate with so much.
I really hope we can put tall flowers in the big pots.
I think you can put a flower in.
Yeah, like the peonies and the lilacs.
Yeah,
I
want
did
That would be
see-
so cool.
I did see recently that somebody tested you can put a fence on top of it, and it matches perfectly inside of it. So you can put a fence and then leaves
good
on
enough.
it, and
That's
it looks like a
satisfying.
tree. So I was like, that's great. That's perfect.
Okay, wait, yeah, I like that. I like
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
I think-
We'll take what we could get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between that, the new hanging signs and the bookshelves, and then like just the general blocks we're getting, like this update for me, like I think I'm putting it in S tier. Like there's so many new decoration
agree.
options to like bring back to what I'm doing already and not feel like I have to go do new stuff, but I can just like expand what I'm doing, and I'm so excited for it.
It's so full of. Did you even mention the camel as well?
yeah.
Briefly,
Like,
yeah.
there's always another thing.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
The camel's cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Like I mean, I always just like I'm gonna get an elytra and then I can't buy camel.
I think it's too easy to get elytra.
Yeah.
It's too easy to fly, and then you've no need to walk around. But we have built
Yeah.
such cool ways to walk around, and then there's no purpose for them.
Yeah, I'm really trying hard in this world to use like the minecart tracks that I built, and like that's how I got to the Great Bridge today. Was I took the minecart and then I just walked the rest of it, and I was like, this is kind of nice.
Oh wow!
So
Mhm.
I'm excited to.
My secret,
Go ahead.
yeah. Oh, my secret to like walking more is I just don't have enough rockets. I'm very sparing with them,
Same.
so just cut off your rocket supply and you will walk more.
Mm-hmm.
I take boats a lot because I'm on like the edge of the water from everyone else. I
Yeah.
do need to make little paths so I can remember how to get to people's houses.
Every once in a while, I just go to Jimmy's and raid him for a good amount of gunpowder, and then come back.
I don't
I
think
guess
his gunpowder farm
Hermitopia-
ever has a good amount of gunpowder.
No,
in
it never does. I usually have to AFK there for a while, and then take the gunpowder I AFK'd for.
Yep.
I'm currently still using my supply of hermit fireworks that I stole.
Oh wow.
This one's renamed Silica Gel Do Not Eat.
Am I the only one that
Why
didn't steal anything? Like I didn't know it was up for grabs.
I took shulker boxes of diamond gear. Somebody had left in entire shulker boxes of brick blocks, and I was like, yes, I'm taking that. And then I took so much stuff. I think I was the first one to go through. I took a beacon. I took some netherite ingots.
Oh man.
I was just like,
They left
yes.
good stuff behind.
Yeah, they left so much stuff. It was fantastic. But yeah, I will say I'm excited for like jumping back on here. Honestly, I'm gonna use a lot of the materials I took from Hermitopia, because my next big project I'm working on is building Spawn. I've sent you guys a picture of like the layout for
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
I'm really excited to get over there and do that and just
If you
make
need
like a grand
mangrove
place.
Type.
I'm
have
thinking
so many
mangrove
mangrove
could
blocks.
definitely work, like strip mangrove logs for some of the roofs. I think it'd be really cool.
Ooh.
So I'm kind of leaning into that, but we'll
Need
see.
any amethyst?
Definitely.
You need any
I got-
roots? That's what
I
I
got
have.
tons
too
of
much
amethyst.
I think
And also slime. You need any slime? You thinking about building a roof out of slime blocks by any chance?
That would be a challenge.
we could build a moat
with
around it
slime.
with slime blocks.
Slime moat.
Oh, God.
That'll work. That'll be good. Yeah, I got that one, and then I'm also working on expanding my hardcore city. Like those are my two big projects I'm working on now. But do you two have your next ideas scoped out that you're working on, or do you know what's coming up?
Ooh. I've got
Ooh.
At least for empires, I need to finish my village because I've started doing my villager houses.
Okay,
and
yeah.
Tower for my portal, which is currently floating on a massive tree. And everyone keeps
The amount of
complaining
times
about it.
I went to your base and accidentally, like, I've been like trying to get up there and like go to it, and then be like, I don't have rockets. I have to walk home.
Oh, no.
It is climbable. You can climb this.
Is it now? Okay, good.
Only at risk of death, though.
Yeah.
You could fall. But it is climbable.
I'll have to try that next time.
My next thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember visiting there very early on in the series and complaining that the portal was in a tree, and I can't believe it's still there.
I love it. That's
Because
so
I couldn't
good.
put it on the ground. My other portal goes somewhere else, and it was affecting it.
Are you gonna do like a floating island for it? Are you gonna do like a tree that it lives in, or do you know?
I have a build that I found that I want to work with. It's like a wizard tower, but parts of it are floating on big crystals, so I will actually need amethyst for that.
Oh, there you go, Lizzie, next
So
customer.
That's me. That's yes, the trade, the industry is revived.
Loves trading.
Lizzie, I think you need to start supplying an amethyst removal operation that you sell, but then you also go in disguise for the first time and fill people's bases with amethyst and amethyst crystals, and you're like, oh, looks like you got the plague.
Yeah.
I guess I have to come over and remove all the amethyst that's growing here. Don't worry, I'll take that. Like, it's my specialty.
You scam, yes.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
it.
Your first scam. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, the only scam I've ever run. I could never run such a scam.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm thinking
Never
along
lied
those
in her
lines.
life.
I've got like a lot of skulk in my base that I've been noticing over the past couple of episodes. I didn't put it there. I don't know where it came from, but there is a lot
I
of
went through
skulk.
and cleaned everybody's up because there was Cub Fan when they were here on Hermitcraft. He had that thing where he just started going around and putting skulk catalyst everywhere.
Well,
and
he said he didn't put anything in mine, so I don't know where this new skulk came from. And I promise it wasn't me, but I might have to enlist some help for that.
Yeah.
at some
If you
point.
need help finding that, I can
wasn't me.
help you out. Because I went
look a
through
little
and
skulky.
I cleared everybody's bases just on the admin account because we were like, okay, this chapter's closed. We don't want to. And some people, like,
No
I
more
cleared
skulk.
Jimmy's, and Jimmy had, I think it was 370 skulk catalysts under his
What?
between his two
I didn't get
bases.
that many.
You can build a warden farm and get them like crazy. You just build like an auto killing warden farm and you just AFK, and you can come back like an hour later to a shulker box full. So it's really not too
So
difficult.
is that 300 that he placed? That were
yeah,
placed
he
down
just
there?
hid them all
oh my
underground.
gosh, that's so many.
And it's just
And-
at one base.
And that was just his. Yeah, like I know Pix went through and cleared some people's, but like Lizzie, I went to yours and I cleared like 90 from the surrounding area. I never.
What?
Yeah. So I
I
don't
think
know
you
how
might
I
have
missed
left a
any.
few.
Yeah, I thought I got them all, but who knows?
Well, I'll just use it for content. Every
Yeah.
now and then I discover some, and it's kind of funny. I just keep ignoring it.
I've left
Probably
them in my
shouldn't
base
be ignoring
because
it.
yeah, I kind of wanted them in my base as like it's trying to take over the cavern, so I just keep leaving it. And anytime they spread, I'm just like, oh no, oh gross. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I've left some of my some of the ground that was changed by it because I'm doing a little story arc where I'm a little skulky now.
Okay.
I will not be placing catalysts under your areas. No worry.
Good. 'Cause-
I can see the skulk on your outfit now. I'm just realizing.
Yeah, I'm
oh,
turning
wow,
a little
yeah.
bit skulky. I'm pulling a cub.
Wow, look at that. Okay, so if she gets corrupted, we'll have to just. I think we had to kill Cub to make him better. I'll just keep that in mind.
We no. We just splashed him with every potion.
Oh, okay, got it. One
Too
of them
bad I'm
worked.
the one who has all the potions.
Yeah, Just get a supply before you get too corrupted, and then we can be like, you can be like,
Yeah, just in
somebody save
case.
me. I made this just in case I went too far.
Yeah,
Plan for the inevitable.
Yeah, it might not even get worse. Who knows?
Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm excited. I feel like Empires, we've been on a break for a while, but I think everybody is gearing up and like ready to get back in. I don't know about you two, but it seems like the general consensus is like let's give it another try and put some effort into it.
feel like we get a
finish off
second
strong.
wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even
Yeah.
that bad that we take a break midway through. It might be a good thing.
It's
to do.
refreshing, I think.
Yeah.
to come back when you actually are excited to play. And I still have like a huge list of things that I want to do. I just haven't got around to doing them yet.
Yeah, I went through and made a list. I have like 13 builds projects I want to do, and some of them I'm like, there's no way I can do this in one episode. So I've got a lot of stuff left, and I'm excited. I just need to actually find the hours to get in here and build them. But that's fine.
I have so many districts to build.
Are you making one for every villager profession?
Maybe not every single one, but all the important ones, I think I will. I want some ones that make tools, I think. I don't know, maybe I should have got those earlier when I actually needed loads of tools.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can make it now, and honestly, if you need a new trade, selling full enchanted diamond pickaxes is probably a pretty good way to go.
That's true. And if I die, I would lose everything, and that's too real of a possibility for me. So maybe I should be prepared.
Yeah,
for losing
I love having backup
tool
toolsmiths. I don't think I have any on this. No, I have clerics, I have stonemasons, and I have butchers because I needed trades.
I feel like people are really lacking villagers on this server. Like sometimes I would ask for. I remember I wanted a bell for like villagers to rally around, and nobody had the right villager for that. And this was pretty far into the series, so I think people are relying on the other empires rather than villagers.
Well, I know.
Yeah, I only have one.
At first, False was like, "Oh, I'll do all the enchanted books." So we I think everybody was like, "Oh, False was going to be the one who has a lot of villagers," and then she was like, "Oh no, I'm just doing farmers and enchanted books," and everybody else. And then I was like, "Oh, I'll get stonemasons and something else to generate emeralds with because that's probably what I need for me." And then I was just like, "Somebody else will do something else." So I think we all kept being like,
"Butchers, guys, the really useful butchers."
Hey, I have so many butchers now. Are you kidding? I use them so much.
What do you trade them? Just for food,
pork.
or?
I trade them.
You trade them pork to get emeralds.
Yeah, pork for emeralds, and I use the emeralds to buy all the blocks that I build with.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I get one raw pork for 1 emerald right now. It's fantastic, and I have like 50
you kill
of them.
Right?
Yeah, I cured all of them at least once, and then I have that hoglin farm in the Nether that is just. Scott sent me a DM a while ago, and he was like, "Hey, I'm streaming on Empires right now, and I just want to let you know that walking by the hoglin farm in the Nether, it's completely overflowing with pork, like stacks on stacks of pork just sitting on top of the campfires." He's like, "And it's causing a lot of lag," and I was like, I haven't touched that for like 2 months, so you're right. It probably is absolutely full. Because I built it there because I wanted. Yeah, anytime people walked by, it loads in and just a bunch of hoglins spawn. So anytime anybody uses the Nether hub, it's generating pork and leather, and I'm like, this is fantastic. No, I mean that's why
I use that more than flying anywhere.
That's why I put it there. It's fantastic. It's great for me if I ever need stuff.
None of my farms work that well. Like any farm I've ever built has such a low rate of item production that it would never lag out the server.
Yeah, that's I know you have the squid farm. You have the small sweetberry farm that works pretty well.
I have the sweetberry farm. I have the slime farm. I have a chicken farm. The foxes kill the chickens. It's very ineffective. I just want to tell you now, do not hire a fox to run your chicken farm. Do it the right way. That is definitely the wrong way. Yeah, do the lava thing or whatever. Don't try and get the fox to do the work for you. They're so inefficient. I'm pretty sure they eat, and even with the sweet berries, they eat like every other one that they catch. They eat it. So basically 50% of your yield is gone.
Don't you have to give them an item that's more valuable than a berry? Because they have their tier list.
Yeah, I gave them... So one of the things I really wanted to do was give them a like fire aspect sword, because then they would cook the chicken themselves when they killed it. But it actually didn't work. It just kept spitting out the sword, and it would just pick up a piece of chicken instead, which was really annoying.
They value chicken over weapons.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I wonder if this...
And then
you give the chicken one a sweet berry and give the sweet berry one a piece of chicken and see if they're like, ooh, I love this. And then they just harvest the others. Yeah, I don't know. It might work.
I won't be working with foxes again after this, is all I'm going to say. I think there's also... I really wanted to make like a fish farm out of a fox, but I don't think I'm ready to take on that responsibility again. It was kind of annoying working with them for the first 2 farms.
Yeah, they're outside of Sweetberry Farms, so you just completely encase in glass and just leave them to do their thing. I'm like, foxes are such a pain to work with because they run so much.
Yeah, I love
They're
hearing
so
them
skittish.
though.
Yeah.
Like I walk around the town and I can hear them munching on the food, which they're eating part of my yield, but I love it. It feels like so lively to walk around and like hear all the villagers, see all the villagers,
Yeah.
and you hear all the
I
machines
recently
working. I absolutely love it.
got a tip from Joel Duggan, who does the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixar Riffs. And he has been working on a custom river in his world, and on either side of the bridge that he built, he put flowing water underneath it, like hidden under the dirt as you're walking up to the bridge. So when you get close to the river,
Oh.
you start hearing the water sound going, and it just
that's
completely
cute.
blew my mind. And I'm just like, this is amazing. I love this. And so I've
That's
been
such a cute little idea.
yeah, so I've been trying to think of more ways to do that. Like I just built a bell tower that I rigged a daylight sensor up to with extra bells hidden underground. So anytime the sun sets, the bell tower with different bells are just hidden underground right underneath it, but they chime just like a dun 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 thing. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
so
time to go to
cool.
bed, and then now there's a bunch of villagers around it too, and so they hear the bell and then they're like, all right, workday's over, going back to our houses to go to sleep. So I
I
just love
thought
that.
the bell really panicked them. I thought that they would start running
doesn't
around
seem
like,
to
oh
be
my gosh,
doing
we're
that.
under attack.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Oh,
I don't. So
okay.
far, they seem to just go to their houses where they have their beds and go to bed. But who knows? Maybe I'm secretly
Maybe that's what we need
panicking
more
them.
of. Maybe we need more like ambient noise creating items in the game.
Yeah, like what Hermitcraft has the ability to make those custom music discs. I don't know if y'all watch
Yeah.
Pearl's videos, but she made one that's like cricket sounds and just like nature ambience that she just like hid all over her base that she's building on Hermitcraft, which is just like a giant custom alien biome. So she threw some extra alien sounds in there and things like
yeah.
that. So like when you're walking around the biome, you just are fully immersed with the sound. Like I love
That's cool.
when they did that, and then they added spore blossoms in and everything like that. Like I was just like, an ambient update would be amazing. Can you imagine like we're out here and there's little like blue jays like flying around above us, or like seagulls or something? Like there's the lovely
I wish I
chicken
could
in the
sold,
water
like,
over there.
I'm
little
in.
frogs in the swamp, like little croaks.
Yeah,
That would
even
be
if there's no
cool.
frogs
yeah.
around, but if you're just like in a swamp
Yeah.
biome, you just hear the frog croaking.
Guess
That'd
that
be
could
kind of subtle.
confusing.
Yeah, I
There are
guess.
never frogs around in the mangrove though, because they don't even like
They
the biome.
don't they not spawn on mud?
No.
Yeah.
So you only
They
ever
won't make
find them on
babies.
the outside of the biome.
It's the biggest
They-
miss of a mangrove
Yeah.
swamp biome with this new frog. The frogs don't spawn on mud blocks. And
They
also,
won't even like breed if there's mud blocks around the water.
Yeah.
They don't go in it to breed, and it was so confusing.
it's because
it
the
seems like
mud
an
has
oversight.
your hitbox slightly lower. So the frog's
Oh,
like, I'm
yeah.
in the water. Wait, I'm not in the water. No, but I'm in the water. So they walk to the edge and then they kind of walk away because they're like, oh, this isn't a valid place to put it, but I'm in the water.
Yeah.
And so it like really messes with them. But yeah, that.
That's why I keep mine right here. On
Oh, it's so cute. What color is it? Purple?
He's purple.
Yeah, I thought it looked purple. I wasn't sure if it was just a light. The
I made him
sunset.
magic.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I need to like put. I have too many things. I have a full inventory.
There's
Your
stuff.
shulker box is color coordinated.
Yeah, I went for a purple theme.
Guys, I don't even use shulker boxes. Should I be using shulker boxes?
Lizzie.
Oh my God.
Lizzie.
How do you?
Lizzie.
Yes.
With great chaos. That's how I operate. I operate in complete chaos at all times.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
If I give you shulker boxes, would you actually use them?
You know what? I actually have shulker boxes. Like I have a little
Oh,
shulker box
please
chest
don't
where I
use
store all my shulker boxes, but I just don't use them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I got a bunch from
Oh, no.
Joey because he did a prank on me where he stole a bunch of my stuff and hid it as buried treasure. But he put it all in shulker boxes, and now I have like 8 of them. I only had 2 before.
That's so good.
That backfired.
Freak.
I have shulker boxes. I just don't use them.
At
At least I don't have any shulker monsters, though.
Hey,
you guys
know
have
what?
some serious shulker
Hey,
monsters.
I just cleaned one in my hardcore world. I feel like just spring cleaning. I'm ready to go. The one in this world.
Ooh,
ooh.
that's a good feeling.
think it's kind of therapeutic to clean them out.
I spent 2.5 hours on stream yesterday cleaning out shulker boxes. For some reason, I had 120,000 netherrack just sitting
Oh,
in chests
what?
on the side. Well, I
For
cleared,
some reason, I wonder
cleared
what
another
could ever be
perimeter.
the reason.
but like I was like, why did I keep this? Oh, maybe to make nether bricks later, but why?
Oh.
And then I also have, because I cleared all the ends, so I broke down all the obsidian pillars in the end, so I have like 43,000 obsidian sitting around, and I was like, well, I don't want to remove this because I never will have to mine another block of obsidian if I can help it. So I now have like
see your stats page.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I need to make a video going through it again. I just hit 700,000 blocks mined with netherite pickaxes.
That'd be a good short update on your stats.
I'm in process of doing that because I've been seeing so many other people do it, but it's all like the poker side of where they're like, all right, what's this stat that you have? Let's see who's the best. So I want to make it a little randomized way of doing it. So I'm trying to figure out how to rig a dispenser with some hoppers and have like papers inside of the dispenser that have like different stats. So I basically click the button. I'm like, okay, what's this stat? Okay, let's go find it. So it's not just like, here's my top 5, but maybe I'll do that as a first one, and then I'll do like some extras after if people like it. But yeah, who knows?
I do like the poker gambling.
I want to do that soon. I feel like I got some good stats, but I also think the way to do it properly is, in my opinion at least, is whoever is saying it is you say you have a higher or low, like highest or lowest wins.
Okay.
Because then otherwise, if you're doing it with sausage is gonna win every time.
That's true. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah. So if we find one more person, we can do it. On what? Oh.
Sorry. I think I could have sausage beat on amethyst crystals mine. That's the only thing.
Or maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'd beat him in mud.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
The problem is he beats me in
You never
stone
know.
mined, and I live in a cave.
How did he do
What does he mine stone for? Just diamonds, or is he mining?
I
What
don't
is he
know.
doing?
He just plays.
I see him online all the time. What is he doing?
That's a great question.
What's he up to?
Building mega builds every day. All right, we have been blabbing for nearly an hour now.
Oh.
I just looked at the recording. I'm like, this is gonna be a long video.
You said 20 to 30 minutes.
I know. I'm so sorry.
That's short.
This has been absolutely amazing.
Who caught the most fish, though? Feel like we could do stat comparison right now.
Wait,
I got 90 raw cod.
Well, I had to.
Okay.
I put mine away because I ran out of space.
I ran out of space, so
Let me go put this down.
I got 5 name tags.
64 plus 51.
More than 90.
Yay!
Yeah, I got 64 plus 39 for cod.
How many Nautilus shells did y'all get? I got 3 of those, which is kind of nice.
5.
5. We could make a heart of the. If we have a heart of the sea, we could. Ooh. Here you go for your empire. If you have an underwater district. Oh, they kind of sank.
Never. I would never. What do you mean? That is really off-brand for me.
Who would do that?
For mysterious reasons.
You're not gonna have like a fishy district? Here you go.
Maybe. I mean, I'll take the free shells. Why not?
Well, that gives you 8. I'm not gonna do anything with 3. I'm not gonna find more. No, don't be silly. All right, what's the count, Shelby?
For what?
How many fish did you get?
64 plus 39, right?
Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
Just cod, right?
Just cod, yeah. All right. Yeah,
What is the base
I was
metric?
blabbing too much. I only
I got
90.
7 saddles.
Oh, there you go.
I
wow.
only fished my
did
first.
not need that many.
Oh, I threw all mine away. I didn't want any of them.
I did start to throw some away.
Yeah,
Did you
I
get
think a
any name
lot
tags?
just went
That's the
behind me.
valuable stuff.
I got 5,
I
which
got
is
2 name
fantastic.
tags.
I got 7.
All right. Cool.
I got some good
Yeah.
enchantment.
You know, we got to save this
Kinda
for like
smashed this
the
fishing challenge.
stats poker day. We just need to find one more person.
we
Then we got
should
this.
do that.
Then we got the poker stats group. Who do we think we could beat of the Empire's members? Who do you think that you
Ollie.
could?
Ollie.
All right, let's get Ollie.
No, you know what? I actually catch Ollie online all the time. I don't know what he's doing, but he's online.
People
He's
keep
doing
asking me on
something.
live streams about like, who would you add to Empires or what's your criteria? And I'm like, oh, like we want somebody who's going to be active on the server. And everybody's like, so why'd you invite Ollie? I'm like, y'all, Ollie does not have the lowest playtime on the server. Like he is one of the more active people on here.
He just doesn't upload as
Yeah.
Wait, who do you
Which
think
is
does have the
fine.
lowest?
Well, I've looked at the numbers and I don't want to get anybody to throw them under the bus
Oh
or
my
anything
gosh,
like
is
that.
it me?
No.
Is it me?
You both are
I
not.
I would have a different guess.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
so you can see them on the server? Is it different from what appears on my stats page?
No, your stats page should be right for what's in there. I
'cause
can
my
just see it on
stats
the server
page
back
says
end. Like, you could go look at
11 and a quarter days.
it. Total time played.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, I got 14.6.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it's
we're
called
up there.
total
Double digits.
time
double
played.
digits.
10 days. 10.6.
That's
Oh, see, we're
double
beating it.
digits
Yeah.
again. Is there anyone that's not in double digits? Tell me that.
I think so. I haven't checked for a while, so if they haven't been on for a bit, then yeah, they're still under.
Who is it?
I have a lot of AFKing at
we should drag them
farms in my-
online.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, there's a lot of-
I can tell y'all after we end.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I just don't want any to be
Don't
like, oh, this
tease.
person's
No one
not
should be
being
put on
active,
blast.
because like we're all friends here and we love it. But all right, I need to get a
you-
photo.
I don't think you have to be the most active to be.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
There wasn't really too many rules for this server. Like, you
No.
have to play this many hours, you have to do this many videos.
I always
Very
say
fun
the two things we look for is number one, that you're friends with a vast majority of the people on here and that everybody else likes you. And number two, that you'll be active, whatever that means for you throughout the entire season.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
that's the biggest
and, like,
thing is
turn up
because
to the group events is fun and just getting
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what Ollie's great about. He might not have uploaded in a while, but he's always down to jump on to do anything with you.
Yeah.
Oh, he will.
Mm-hmm.
Loves it.
And cause complete chaos in the.
He'll completely ruin your bit, but
Yeah.
it'll be a great bit.
Make it
That's
even
your
better,
fault for
maybe.
planning the bit too hard.
Yeah, exactly. But then you do one with him, and he's like, "No, I need you to say it in 10 different ways because I'm gonna pick which I want in editing." I'm like, "Ollie, I don't, like, I didn't get into YouTube to be an actor. Like, this is what you get, bud." Like,
Wait, you guys get notes on the scene?
he literally,
I was running lines yesterday. He was like, "Could you do it like a few more times? Just give me a different variety." Of
He
how you
one
say
time
it."
was
Give me
like,
more emotion.
yeah.
"Yeah."
He one time he's like, "Can you put a little bit more angst behind how you're saying this? I need a little bit more angst." I was like, "Ollie, if I do it," and or one time he's like, "Can you just sound a little bit more evil, like the villain? I need you to be the villain." I was like, "I don't want to be the villain." Putting him in a cage in my base for the entire first while for the joke of it was so funny and so bad at the same time because he was just like, "I need you to be this terrible villain that does this," and I'm just over here being like, "You stole pants from me, like get in the cage."
You're the villain.
That's a reasonable reaction from a goblin, though. I think
Yeah.
you got to lean into the goblin mindset a bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My
it's
favorite
not
part
evil, it's
was
just
when
bad.
I let him out, and I was like, okay, I was like, "All right, you can just jump out the side now. Like, you're fine. You can leave." And he was like, "Wait, I can jump?" I was like, yeah, I tested it. You won't die when you hit the ground. You're fine. You can just walk out of here." And he went in like this big scene of like me like letting him out, pillaring up there, getting him out of there. I was just like, "Nah, just jump out the side. It's fine. Like, you could have left anytime you wanted." I was like, "I don't know why you really stayed here this long. I just kept coming to feed you." All right, well, on that one, I think we end it here. Thank you both so very much for coming fishing with me today. Hope you got some good loot, and thank
Thanks
you
for
again.
the fishing rod.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
keeping
course.
it.
Yeah, goblin
Bye.
fishing rods. Goodbye.
Bye.
I guess we all are going this way. We all kind of live over. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I went
Wait,
this
when
way.
when I said bye, I was supposed to go the other way.